What's up, you guys? This is the Comfortable Nerd coming at you with episode 2 of Open to Interpretation. We were going to shoot another episode of Butterfinger Games, but technology has decided that we're not going to do that today. So let me bring you episode 2, where I'm going to sit with you as we watch another wonderful public service announcement from the past. If I have to suffer, so shall you all. Alright, here we go. Well, Deedle-dum-dum. Which is just an amazing name, Bert. Except for the fact that the dynamite was behind his head. Kill the monkey. Uh-huh. Right.
He did what we all must learn to do. You and you and you and you.
Except for you, over there. We don't mind if anything bad happens to you.
Be sure and remember what Bert the Turtle just did, friends, because everyone
climbed into a shell.
Remember to do the same thing. That's what this film is all about.
All right.
Duck and cover.
This is an
Two
official
wonderful people.
civil defense film produced in cooperation with the Federal Civil Defense Administration and in consultation with the Safety Commission of the National Education Association.
That's all very
Produced
nice.
by Archer Productions Incorporated.
And I love his films.
Hey, Bert, come
Yeah.
on out and meet all these nice people.
Yeah, bitch,
Please?
get out here.
Oh, all right. We really can't blame you.
All right.
You see, Bert
Whatever.
is a very, very careful fellow. When there's danger, this is the way he keeps from being hurt.
Because he's awesome.
Sometimes it even saves his life.
Only sometimes, though. Other
That's why
times,
these
he's just dead.
children are practicing to duck and cover, just as you do in your school. We all know the atomic bomb
Can't
is
remember
very
that.
dangerous, since it may be used
And
against
so's
us.
that guy's
We must
toupee.
get ready for it, just as we are ready for many other dangers that are around us all the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Fire
token
is a
black guy.
danger. It can burn whole buildings if someone is careless.
Yep, so you should
But we are
definitely
ready to
duck
fight.
under a piece of wood.
We have a fine fire department to put out the fire, and you have fire drills in your school so you know what to do.
Absolutely.
Automobiles can be dangerous too. They sometimes cause bad accidents, but we are
No
ready.
shit.
We have safety rules that car drivers and people who are walking must obey.
Only when they
Now,
feel like it.
We must be ready for a new danger, the atomic bomb.
Okay.
First, you have to know what happens when an atomic bomb explodes. You'll
What
know
happens?
when it comes. We hope
Yeah?
it never comes, but we must get ready.
Okay.
It looks something
I'm
like
ready.
this. There's a bright flash, brighter
Uh-huh.
than the sun, brighter than anything you've ever seen.
Anything I've ever seen.
If you are not ready and did not know what to do, it could hurt you in different ways.
Like,
It could knock you down
You know,
hard, or throw you
kill
against
me.
a tree or a wall.
or just
With
plain
such
flat
a
out
big
kill me.
explosion, it can smash in buildings and knock signboards over.
And cause
break
death.
windows all over town. But if you duck and cover, like Bert, you will be much safer.
Much safer, but
You
possibly
know how
still
bad
dead.
sunburn can feel.
Yeah.
The atomic bomb flash could burn you worse than a terrible sunburn.
You know, this whole thing just
Especially
inspires
where you're not
you to be like, be totally
Now,
paranoid,
you and
kids.
I don't have shells to crawl into like Bert the Turtle, so
No, we don't.
we have to cover up in our own way.
Okay.
First, you duck, and then you cover.
So wait, let me
And
get this
very
straight. You
tightly,
duck,
You cover the back of your neck.
and then
the
you
face.
cover.
Duck and cover underneath a table or desk. or anything
You know,
else
something
close
made
by.
of wood, something that can burn in an
School,
explosion.
they're
That'll keep you
talking about
safe.
The atomic bomb too.
Well, look,
That
it's
is
a
asking the teacher,
animated
How can
doll.
we
It's
tell
Annabelle.
when the atomic bomb
He
may
loves
explode?
her, and she
And
loves
the teacher
him.
is explaining that there are two kinds of attack.
Two
With
kinds.
warning and without any warning. We think that
I
most
really
of the
don't
time
think
we
your
will be
enemy is just
warned
going to
before
warn
the
you
bomb
before,
explodes.
you know, they drop
So
an
there will be
atomic
time for us
bomb.
to get into our homes, schools, or some other safe place.
Does anybody else think
Our
those look
civil
like,
defense workers,
I don't know,
our
big
men in
pair of
uniform, will
eyeballs?
do everything they can to warn us before enemy planes can
Gee,
bring a bomb
Joe,
near us.
those look like planes.
You may be in your schoolyard
You
playing
suck
with
at
the signal
baseball,
count.
dude. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
To stop whatever you are doing.
Whatever
and get
you're
to the
doing, I don't
nearest
care
safe
if you're
place
taking a
fast.
piss. But always make
Always
sure to put
remember,
your coat on
flash of an
before you go,
atomic
because you want to
bomb
look
can
good
come
for
at
that
any
explosion.
time, no matter where you may be.
Where you may be.
You might be out playing at home when the warning comes.
Yeah.
Then be sure to get into the house fast.
What if your house
parents
is
have
already
fixed a safe
obliterated?
place for you to go. If you are not close to home when you hear the warning,
you're screwed.
go to the nearest safe cover. Know where you are to go, or ask an older person to help you.
Because you'll have time for
You know
that
the
during
places
a,
marked with
you
the
know,
S sign?
massive emergency
There are
explosion.
safe places to go when you hear the alarm. If there
Like
is a
into
warning,
places
you
made
will
of
hear it
wood, you
before
can
the
hide
bomb
under a
explodes.
desk.
But sometimes, and this is very, very important,
Okay.
sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning.
And then you're all screwed.
Then the first thing we would know about it would be the flash.
No, I
That
think the
means
first thing
duck
we would
and
know
cover
about it is
fast,
that a
wherever
lot of
you
people
are.
would just
There's
be
no
dead.
time to look around or wait.
Nope.
Be like Bert. When there is a flash,
Didn't you
duck
just
and
say
cover and do it
that
fast.
there's no time to look around
Here
or
are
wait?
some older boys showing what to do if the flash comes when you are not in the classroom. This is what to do if you should be
That's
in a
actually
corridor.
me. I'm over there
Duck
talking.
and cover tight against the wall.
And
this
then
way.
kick your friend, because
Remember
that's
to keep
just
your
the
face
inspiration
in the
I've
back
got.
of
Look
your
at that
neck covered
bum
tightly.
right there, just
Try
ducking
to
and covering. I
fall
want to
away
kick him
from
in the
windows
ribs.
or
Or we
doors
could
with
throw him
glass
through
in
the
them.
window or through a
Then
door.
glass breaks and flies
What you
through
want to
the
do
air.
is kick him
It
right in
won't
the
cut
ribs,
you.
kid. Right in the ribs.
You might be eating your lunch when the flash comes. Duck and cover under
But
the
take your
table.
sandwich with you,
Then,
because this
if
might be your
explosion
last
makes anything
meal.
in the room fall down, it can't fall on you.
You know, but you're underneath a
Getting
table
ready means
made
we
of
will all
wood.
have to be able
The
to
wood
take care of
might,
ourselves.
you know, spray
Bomb
you
might
during the
explode when there are
explosion.
no grown-ups near. Paul and Patty know this.
Paul and Patty
They're
are
always
perfectly
ready to
prepared.
take care of themselves.
They know how to
Here
take
they
care of
are
themselves.
On their way to school on a beautiful spring day.
They
No
love
matter
each
where
other.
they go or what they do, they always try to remember
Big Brother
what to
is
do
always
if
watching.
the atom bomb explodes right then.
Kiss each other and say goodbye.
Duck and cover. Paul
And put your
Patty know
face
what
into
to
your
do.
friend's ass.
Paul covered the back of his head so that he wouldn't be burned.
Because that'll
Patty
keep you
covered
safe.
herself with the coat she was carrying.
Because an atomic
They
bomb
knew
could never
how to
incinerate
duck and
that.
cover. They acted right away when the flash came.
Our enemies will obviously be like, well, it's a coat.
Paul and Patty would
Just
have
can't
ducked
blow
and
'em up.
covered This way, like this girl.
Slam your head
Patty
into a
Norways are a
wall.
good place to
That'll
duck
be a
and
quicker
cover.
way to...
She will be safer too.
Sure she will.
Here's Tony going to his Cub Scout meeting.
His last
Tony knows
meeting
the bomb
ever.
can explode any time of the year, day or night. He is ready for it. Duck and cover.
Throw yourself against the wall.
Atta
That is
boy,
neither
Tony,
ducking
that
or
flash means
covering.
act fast.
That is looking like
Tony
a
knows
worm.
that it
We
helps to get
reshot
any
this
kind of
scene.
cover.
We told him
This
to
wall
duck
was
and
close
cover.
by,
Instead,
so
he
that's
looked
where he
like a
ducked and
worm
covered.
or a drunk
Tony knew what to do.
after a bender.
Notice how he keeps from moving or from getting up and running? He stays down until he is sure the danger is over.
How is the danger over?
The
A
man
bomb
ducking
exploded.
Tony is a civil defense worker.
Or a guy
His
in a
job
pith
is
helmet,
to help
whichever
protect
comes
us
first.
when there is danger of the atomic bomb.
Here, kid, let me pick up
We
your
must
bike,
obey
which will
the civil
survive an
defense worker.
explosion because it's a bike.
We must know how to duck and cover in the school bus or in any other bus or streetcar.
Or,
Duck and cover.
and the glass
Don't wait.
flies.
Duck away from the windows.
It's
fast.
like the way, I mean,
Glass may break and
obviously
fly
there
through the
are
air
ways,
and
I
cut
suppose, to keep yourself safe.
Sundays, holidays.
That's right,
vacation
Dad.
time.
Stick your
We
face
must
in the
be
fire.
ready
Look,
every
guys,
day, all the
there are
time,
ways to keep
to do
yourself
the right
safe during
thing.
emergencies,
The
but this
atomic
duck
bomb
and
explodes.
cover business,
Duck and cover.
they keep showing that the bomb
This
has
family knows what
already
to do,
exploded,
but
and
your
then they
family
duck and
should.
cover. It's like,
They
okay,
know that
the
even
explosion
a big
happens,
claw
then you
will
duck
protect
and cover.
you.
Shouldn't you duck and cover, I don't know, before the explosion, which makes this whole PSA moot?
Especially where your clothes do not cover you. No matter where we live, in the city or the country, we
Or
must be ready all
under
the
a bridge.
time for the atomic bomb.
All the
Duck
time.
and cover.
Experience
That's the first step to do.
paranoia.
Duck and cover. The next
That is
important
neither
thing to do
ducking
after
nor
that
covering, that is
to
laying on
stay
the ground.
put until the
That is
danger
also laying on...
over.
They keep saying duck and
Yes,
cover, but
we
I'm not
must
seeing a
all
lot
get
of
ready
ducking
now,
or
so
covering.
we know how to save
Kid, quit
ourselves
picking your
if the
nose.
atomic bomb ever explodes near us. If you do not know just what to do, ask your teacher when this film is over.
Or this scary
Discuss
little
what
girl.
you would do in different places if a bomb explodes. Older people will help us as they always do.
Unless
There might
they're
not
already
be any
dead.
grown-ups around when the bomb explodes. Then
Might not be.
you're on your own.
And completely screwed.
Remember what to do, friends. Now tell me
Prepare
right
to
out
die!
loud, what are you supposed to do when you see the flash?
Pray. The greatest superhero duo ever. The end. If it's an atomic bomb, it sure will be. Alright guys, that was your second episode of Open to Interpretation. Thanks for watching. I am out of here. Have a good night or day or whatever it is in your time zone.
Dum dum. Beedle-dum-dum, beedle-dum-dum, beedle-dum-dum. There was a turtle by the name of Bert.
Damn you, Bert! Damn you to hell! This song is stuck in my head. I'm gonna be singing for the rest of the night. Great.